Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like.
Ever been kidnapped by your friends? Well, I was, stuffed in a trunk. I screamed like a banshee while they drove around town. Finally, the car stopped, and the trunk popped open. And there she was, a police officer shining like an angel. "What are you lying there for, you idiot?" she said. And I thought, wow, this is either love or I'm going to jail. Who knew that getting trunked could lead to romance?
So my husband spills the beans. We owe our love story to a money-hungry fortune teller. He shelled out cash for some spell to charm a girl. Surprise! That girl was me, rocking my red shirt like a boss. But here's the kicker. I also dropped my whole paycheck to attract him to the same witch. Best part, neither of us knows if the spells worked or if it's just great taste in him. Fashion. Red shirts. 1. Love stories. Priceless.
Ever tried sneaking fruit from an all-inclusive? I did. 1 minute, I'm enjoying my pineapple. The next, fruit thief hotel manager swoops in and snatches it away like it's a crime scene. Back to the buffet for round 2. But as I return, I overhear him saying, "These Russians never give up." That's right, we don't just fight for survival, we fight for snacks. And spoiler alert, I'm taking that fruit home.
Picture this. I'm sipping tea with my stepdad, channeling my inner Sherlock. I point out his love marks and late-night shenanigans, asking for 2,000 rubles to keep mom in the dark. He panics, hands over the cash, and calls me a little devil. Seriously. Now I'm financially supported by my mysterious deductions. Who knew deduction could lead to such a lucrative side hustle? He's not talking to me anymore, but I guess silence is golden. Or just my next paycheck.
Ever tried matchmaking with sausages? Well, I did. Picture this. I'm in the park when I spot a cute girl with her dog. I cleverly use my pup to deliver a rose smooth, right? Flash forward. I'm armed with sausages for my furball, but he suddenly decides it's not for him. He barks and nudges me toward another dog. Turns out, he was playing wingman. They chill for an hour, and I end up chatting with the girl. Who knew sausages were the key to friendship? Dogs really are the best matchmakers. Ever had a bet that almost made you cry? My friend thought the metro was faster to my place, but I was like, no way! After a dramatic showdown, he finally took a taxi to visit me for the first time. He arrived with tears in his eyes. Little did he know, the metro route would have taken him through Sinaya Square during rush hour. So yeah, my victory was sweeter than I thought. Hugs and tears included. Next time, bet on a taxi, buddy. Ever had a day where you're just minding your own business and suddenly become the star of a rom-com? Picture this. A girl hands you chocolate declaring, "He loves you." Then a dude pops up with flowers, and before you know it, there's a giant teddy bear in your arms. Just as the serenade starts, a guy bursts out saying, "Wait, that's not her." Turns out, reality has a sense of humor, because there's a girl named Kostya ready to break his heart. Who knew alleyways could be so dramatic? Ever lose your wedding ring while fishing? My uncle did. He dove like a fish but couldn't find it. And boom, bad luck alert. Divorce in a month. Fast forward a year, he orders baked fish but cuts it open, expecting treasure. Spoiler. He finds the fish is raw. So, did he ever find the ring? Nope. But at least dinner was a flop, too. Talk about catch of the day gone wrong. So, my little sister is deep in existential thoughts. Right? She's in 6th grade, and she's pondering what happens when we kick the bucket. Apparently, our brains might flash our entire lives before our eyes during a convulsion. Talk about dramatic. She's convinced that believers see paradise or a fiery pit. I'm just here, hoping I see my snack stash. Meanwhile, she hasn't slept in 4 days. Next time someone asks for a fun fact, I'm telling them to stick to dreaming about unicorns instead. Ever been complimented by a 5-year-old? I was strutting down the street when a little boy pointed at me shouting, "Mom, look how pretty that auntie is." I was basically ready for a modeling contract, but then his mom chimed in, "That's just how she looks now. Soon she'll be fat and ugly." And out of nowhere, the kid hits back, "Just like you, Mom." I mean, can you say, mic drop? Kids really know how to boost confidence. Or roast their parents. Imagine riding in a minibus when a guy shows up with a massive bag. It's moving. Everyone's sweating bullets. One brave soul opens it, and bam! A girl pops out. Turns out, it's the guy's wife, sneaking inside to check if he's really off for work or off to his mistress. Seriously, ladies. That's next-level relationship research. Guess his business trip just turned into a bag prank. And he's the punchline. Ever seen someone wear a box as a fashion statement? Meet my colleague who, when overwhelmed, puts a box on her head. Yes, a box! It's her self-proclaimed peaceful palaces where no one dares disturb her. Today, she even took a nap like that. I thought it was weird, until I tried it. Turns out, a box on your head is the ultimate stress reliever. Just don't forget to breathe, or you might just get trapped in Boxland. Who knew serenity could come in cardboard form?
Have you ever been so lonely in a hospital that you start planning your own birthday? Party alone? Welcome to the world of a sad 4th grader. No visitors, just her and endless thoughts. Meanwhile, a new girl arrives with her doting parents playing games like they're on a family vacation. And what does our lonely girl do? Stares at them like a puppy at a treat. Did she just plan her own funeral instead of a party? Plot twist. She just wanted a slice of cake. Who needs visitors when you can have cake? Ever wonder what's behind your boyfriend's secret door? Mine has a Narnia in the garage. He spends hours in there doing what? I had to investigate. Climbing to peek through a window, I discovered a hidden world. 30 easels and a white. 10 portraits of me. Who knew my tough guy was a secret Picasso? Turns out, while I was expecting the worst, he's just an artsy softie. Note to self. Next time he insists on garage time, I'll tag along. Who knew love could be so colorful?
Ever thought your mom was a straight A student? Well, think again. I finally found her old report card, and it's a total horror show filled with FS. But wait, it gets better! She bravely locked herself in class to avoid a test. I confronted her, waving the report card like a trophy. And what does she do? Screams you don't know anything, and bolts out. So much for my academic role model. Who's the real overachiever here? Stay tuned for more discoveries. Ever sent your kid to the chair of reflection? We have. When our daughter misbehaves, it's not just timeout. Nope, it's epic punishment. For major offenses, she faces the corner of humility. Good behavior, she gets a cookie of luck. And vacations? Ow! We call those trips to the summer refuge. But when it's time for school, she's gearing up for the citadel of despair. Who knew parenting could be such an epic saga? Stay tuned for more adventures from our household. Ever slam a door and feel your heart stop? Literally? So, I had this epic fight with my girlfriend and stormed out. Hours later, my heart screaming so's, I'm sweating, thinking, this is it. I'm done! I rush home, my heart racing, not from fear, but from The Sims. I walk in, and there's my girlfriend casually playing. She grins, saying she just killed my character. I guess I wasn't the only one having a rough day talk about relationship strife taking a digital twist.
Ever bought a one-way ticket to nowhere? I did. I ditched my job and apartment, only to wander the streets of St. Petersburg, regretting every minute. Then boom! A charming guy sat next to me, and after an epic chat, he offered to walk me home. Home? What home? Fast forward 3 years, and now I'm happily living with him. Moral of the story. Sometimes, a bad idea leads to the best outcomes. Who knew impulsiveness could come with a side of happiness?
What happens when a tipsy swimmer sets out at 2 a.m.? Chaos. Our friend, the swimming champ, gets the brilliant idea to dive into the river. We, not wanting to miss the show, join in because why not? He jumps in, and for a moment, we think he's becoming a fish. But he returns with a huge perch and says, "Look what I caught." Spoiler, he snagged it from a fisherman nearby. Talk about catching a break, or rather, breaking a fisherman's heart. Ever seen a 4-year-old plotting his escape from kindergarten? Picture this. A little guy attempts to climb over a fence because they serve nasty semolina. I mean, who can blame him? His escape plan? Open his own kindergarten with yummy snacks, endless toys, and zero nap time. This little rebel knows exactly what he wants. Imagine the chaos of snack time. So, are we rooting for his escape? Or should we just pack him a lunch? Let's break those boundaries, buddy.